that left 1 dead and 9 others injured. Residents and business owners of the French Quarter now looking at a plan to keep their neighborhood safe. It's because the 50 state troopers called in to help the NOPD are leaving after Labor Day weekend. Let's go now to WDSU reporter Kelsey Davis, who's live from Bourbon Street with more on what people in the area hope to see in the future. Kelsey?
Hi, Camille. Good evening. That's right. We talked to some residents in this area. They say they want a better place to live in and a safer place for people to visit when they are touring the area. They say the key to deterring crime in this neighborhood is constant police presence.
Being trash about their actions. We see a blue shirt, an NOPD officer in a blue shirt. They realize there's a policeman on the street.
Members of the French Quarter Management District have developed a plan to make sure we see more of those blue uniforms on the streets of this neighborhood. They would like to hire off-duty officers through the Office of Police Secondary Employment to work details in key parts of the quarter, including residential areas, Bourbon, and Royal Streets.
Fill in the gaps where we've lost those number of officers. So I know that that's something they want to do it in the short term.
Chad Perez patrolled the city for 14 years as an NOPD officer, including in some of the busiest parts of the quarter. He says he saw what worked and what did not work. His solution is to put retired officers back on the streets to work alongside the NOPD.
Through my agency, put 2, 3, 4, 5 officers a block. That's something the NOPD is having a challenge to do right now.
Perez says he is not trying to privatize police work or take over from the NOPD. He says he just wants to improve his city.
They're hardworking, like I said, that's just not enough of them. They need some kind of supplementation to their manpower issues right now for the immediate need.
But the NOPD and the French Quarter Management District say the private sector is not the route they want to take.
Their whole goal is to increase the number of officers out there, and I think that's where they want to go.
Now, Commander Walls there says he knows the importance of protecting this district. He says, well, they have the biggest staff of NOPD districts. He says they also have the most activity. He says of last year's 2013 visitors, of the 9 million visitors last year in 2013, rather, some 85% visited the French Quarter. Reporting on your side in the French Quarter, Kelsey Davis, WDSU News.
All right, Kelsey, thank you. And this is not the first group hoping to patrol the French Quarter. In late May, a group called the French Quarter Minutemen formed after a jazz musician was attacked after a gig outside of the 8th District Police Station. In 2007, a similar group called the Guardian Angels patrolled the streets of New Orleans. In less than 2 hours.